Stronger bones. After 67 proven steps you can start today. Hello there, and welcome back to the LifeWell Seniors Podcast. I'm William Johnson, your trusted guide for healthy, empowered aging, and today's episode might just change the way you think about your bones. Let me ask you a quick question. Where are you tuning in from today? Maybe from the sunny coasts of California, the peaceful lakes of Michigan, or a cozy town in the heart of Texas. Wherever you are, I'm so glad you're here. Drop your location in the comments, or simply press any number key to let us know you're part of our LifeWell community. Now here's something to ponder. Have you or someone you love ever suffered a bone fracture? Maybe from a simple fall or even a minor bump. If so, you're not alone. Studies show that nearly 1 in 2 adults over 50 has low bone mass, and the risk only increases with age. But what if I told you that bone loss isn't an inevitable part of aging, that with the right habits you could not only slow it down but actually rebuild stronger, healthier bones? Today we're diving into a topic that truly impacts every single one of us. 7 natural science-backed secrets to boost your bone density after 60. Here's what you can expect in this episode. We'll walk through each secret in simple step-by-step terms. I'll share real-world stories from seniors just like you. And at the end, you'll leave with a clear weekly action plan you can start today. So stay tuned, grab your favorite warm drink, and settle into a comfy spot, because we're about to uncover how a few simple changes can lead to fewer aches, stronger steps, and a longer, more independent life. And hey, before we dive in, let me know. Have you ever had a bone density scan? Type 1 if you have, or 2 if you're thinking about it. Your story might inspire someone else in our community. All right, are you ready to take that first strong step toward better bone health? Let's jump right in with the very first and possibly most important secret: eating to build bones. Eat to build bones. Hello again, LifeWell Seniors family. Now that you've settled in with your favorite drink, let's get into the first and perhaps most foundational step to building stronger bones after 60 nutrition. What if your plate could protect your bones? You've probably heard it since childhood. Drink your milk for strong bones. But here's the truth. It's not just about calcium, and it's definitely not just about milk. In fact, for many seniors, dairy can cause digestive discomfort or may not even be the best source of absorbable calcium. So let me ask you this. Are you already trying to eat for your bones? Maybe you're adding spinach to your breakfast or snacking on almonds. If so, I'd love to know, type 1, if you've made any diet changes for your bones, or 2, if you're here to start fresh today, what you need to know. Strong bones need more than one nutrient. They rely on a synergy of vitamins, minerals, and proteins to stay dense, flexible, and fracture-resistant. Let's break it down. The essential nutrients for bone density. Calcium, the core building block of bone. Vitamin D3 helps absorb and utilize calcium. Vitamin K2, Mk7, ensures calcium goes to bones, not arteries. Magnesium, vital for calcium metabolism and bone structure. Protein, provides the structural matrix of bone tissue. Step-by-step plan to eat for bone health. Step 1, add a calcium source to every meal. Cooked kale, bok choy chia seeds, almonds, or canned sardines with bones. Fortified almond or oat milk for breakfast. Step 2, pair calcium with vitamin D and K2. Enjoy a salad with leafy greens, vitamin K2 and grilled salmon, vitamin D, or take a short sun walk after meals to get natural vitamin D3. Step 3, don't forget magnesium and protein. Snack on pumpkin seeds, bananas, or dark chocolate in moderation. Include protein at every meal: beans, lentils, eggs, or chicken. A real-life story. Linda's bone-strong breakfast. Linda, 67, from Colorado, was doing everything right with calcium, but her doctor still flagged early-stage osteopenia. She started adding canned sardines to her salad once a week, fortified oat milk to her tea, and topped her oats with pumpkin seeds and Greek yogurt. 6 months later, her follow-up scan showed measurable improvement. She told us, "I thought I was eating healthy, but I wasn't eating smart for my bones." It's the little combinations that make a big difference. A word of caution. What to avoid? Excess caffeine. More than 3 cups of coffee a day can leach calcium. Soda and sugary drinks high in phosphorus can interfere with mineral balance. Very low-protein diets can weaken bone structure over time. Check in with your plate. What's one thing on your plate today that's helping your bones? Or what's one thing you'd like to add this week? Type 3 to share with us in the comments. Summary of key tips. Aim for 200 milligrams of calcium per day, ideally from food. Pair calcium with vitamin D3 and K2 for better absorption. Get adequate protein and magnesium daily. Focus on variety, not just one superfood coming up in part 2. We'll shift gears and talk about how movement, even simple walking and balance exercises, can trigger your bones to grow stronger. Don't miss it. Move to strengthen bones. Can moving your body actually grow stronger? Bones, absolutely. Bones are living tissue. Just like muscles, when you place healthy stress on your bones through movement, they respond by becoming denser and stronger. So let me ask you, are you getting daily movement in right now? Maybe regular walks. Gardening, yoga, press 3 if yes, or 4 if you're hoping to get started soon. Why movement matters for your bones. When you engage in weight-bearing exercises, activities that make you work against gravity, you stimulate cells called osteoblasts, the bone builders. Without regular stimulation, bones can weaken quickly. After 60 research from the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research confirms that adults who practice consistent strength and balance exercises experience higher bone mass and fewer fractures compared to sedentary peers. Step-by-step plan to move for bone health. Step 1, daily walking. Goal 20-30 minutes a day. Break it into smaller chunks if needed, 10 minutes after breakfast, 10 after dinner. Bonus, walking outdoors boosts vitamin D from sunlight. Step 2, twice weekly strength training. Beginner moves of chair squats, 2 sets of 10 wall push-ups, 2 sets of 10 resistance band rows, 2 sets of 10. As you build confidence, add light hand weights to 5 pounds. Step 3, daily balance practice. Simple exercises like standing on one foot while brushing your teeth, heel to toe, walking along a hallway. Only 5 minutes a day can dramatically lower fall risk, a real-life story. George's comeback. George, 72, from North Carolina, used to struggle with occasional falls. His doctor recommended simple home workouts, chair squats, wall push-ups, and daily 20-minute walks. After 3 months, George reported feeling stronger, more upright, and steadier, even on uneven ground. His words, "I haven't felt this balanced in years." A word of encouragement. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. Your body weight, a sturdy chair, and a little motivation are powerful enough to start. Always check with your doctor before starting a new exercise program, especially if you've been diagnosed with osteoporosis or joint concerns. Safety first. Let's pause here. What's your favorite way to stay active? Is it walking, dancing, stretching? Share it with us by typing 5 in the comments. Summary of key tips. Aim for 30 minutes of movement most days. Include strength training 2x per week. Practice balance exercises daily. Start small and celebrate every improvement. Daily habits that harm bones. Welcome back. LifeWell Seniors family. Now that you're feeling motivated to nourish your bones with food and movement, it's time to talk about something just as critical. What daily habits might be silently working against your hard efforts? Could small habits be weakening your bones without you knowing? The answer is yes, and the good news is, once you spot them, you can fix them. Quick question for you. Are you aware of any habits that might not be great for your bones? Maybe long hours of sitting, or a love for soda. Press 6 if you already know, or 7 if you're curious to learn why some everyday habits drain bone strength. Your bones are constantly remodeling. Breaking down old tissue and building new. Certain lifestyle choices can either support this process or quietly sabotage it over time. Research shows that poor habits like inactivity, excess caffeine, or sugary sodas can accelerate bone loss, leading to a higher risk of fractures, reduced mobility, and longer recovery times. Sneaky bone-damaging habits to watch out for. 1. Sitting too much. Sitting for long periods over 6 hours/day reduces circulation and weakens the hips and spine. Even simple standing breaks can stimulate bone health too. Overdoing caffeine. More than 3 cups of coffee a day can leach calcium from bones. Balance coffee with calcium-rich foods and hydration. 3. Sugary sodas. High phosphorus content can disturb calcium balance. Swap soda for mineral water or herbal teas. 4. Smoking. Reduces blood supply to bones and impairs healing. Quitting smoking can quickly begin to reverse the damage. 5. Excessive alcohol. More than 1-2 drinks a day can interfere with calcium and vitamin D metabolism. Moderate alcohol if you choose to drink. Step-by-step habit replacement plan. Step 1. Break. Sitting periods. Stand or stretch every 30-60 minutes. Take short walking breaks during TV shows or phone calls. Step 2. Swap soda and excess coffee. Replace 1 soda per day with water infused with lemon or mint. Switch afternoon coffee to herbal tea or a bone broth sip. Step 3. Create a bone-friendly evening routine. Stretch lightly after dinner. Turn off screens earlier to prioritize sleep. More on why later. Real-life story. Susan's simple switch. Susan, 68, from Oregon, loved her diet sodas and long reading sessions, but after learning how sitting in soda could hurt her bones, she made small shifts: herbal teas instead of cola, stretching during chapter breaks, and 10-minute evening walks. In just 6 months, Susan reported feeling more flexible, energized, and her doctor noted improvements in her balance tests. She said it wasn't about doing big things, it was about doing tiny things daily and sticking with it. Community check-in. What's one daily habit you're thinking about tweaking after hearing this? Maybe it's soda sitting too long or something else. Type 8 and share with us. We're all learning together. Summary of key tips. Stand or move every 30-60 minutes. Cut back on sodas and excess caffeine. Prioritize circulation, hydration, and balance. Small daily shifts create strong bones over time. Supplements and natural helpers. Are you getting everything you need just from food? Sometimes yes, but often not quite. As we age, our digestive efficiency drops, hormone levels shift, and lifestyle factors can limit our ability to absorb crucial bone-building nutrients. So let me ask you, are you currently taking any supplements to support your bones? Maybe calcium, vitamin D, or something else? Type 9 if yes, or 10 if you're considering it. Why smart supplementation matters. Supplements aren't magic pills, but when used wisely, they can enhance your body's natural bone-building process and prevent dangerous deficiencies. Scientific studies show that consistent supplementation with key nutrients can significantly lower fracture risk and slow bone density loss in adults. Over 60 top supplements to support bone health. 1. Calcium citrate form preferred. Builds and maintains bone structure. Calcium citrate is easier on digestion even without food. Target 600 200 mg a day split doses. 2. Vitamin D3. Essential for calcium absorption. Cs. Supports muscle strength and balance too. Target 800 2000 IU day based on blood test results. 3. Vitamin K2 Mk7. Guides calcium into bones and away from arteries, often missing from modern diets. Target 9180 mcg day. 4. Magnesium glycinate or citrate form. Activates vitamin D and helps with bone mineralization. Target 200 and 5400 mg day. 5. Collagen peptides. Strengthens the bone matrix and also supports joints and skin, easy to add to smoothies or coffee. Natural helpers. You might love horsetail tea, rich in silica, a mineral vital for bone strength. Red clover supplements. Natural phytoestrogens can help postmenopausal women maintain bone mass. Turmeric. Powerful anti-inflammatory that protects bone tissue indirectly. Step-by-step supplement strategy. Step 1. Start with the basics. Begin with a quality calcium plus vitamin D3 combo. Step 2. Introduce one addition at a time. Add magnesium or K2 after 4-6 weeks based on need. Step 3. Track your progress. Keep a notebook of supplements taken, how you feel, and any improvements. Bring this record to your next wellness checkup. Real-life story. James's supplement success. James, 74, from Florida, was eating healthy and walking daily but still felt weak in his joints. After adding vitamin K2 and collagen peptides under his doctor's advice, he noticed better mobility, fewer aches, and improved posture after 3 months. He said, "I didn't realize my body needed help using the nutrients I was already getting." Audience check-in. Have you ever added a supplement that made a difference for you? Maybe it was vitamin D collagen or something. Herbal. Share it by typing 11 in the comments. We'd love to hear. Summary of key tips. Focus on calcium, vitamin D3, K2, magnesium, and collagen. Add natural helpers like horsetail or turmeric if needed. Introduce supplements one at a time and track your results. Rest. Stress and hormonal balance. Could sleep and stress secretly be sabotaging your bones? The answer is yes, and the best part. By addressing these areas, you not only boost your bones, you improve your energy, memory, mood, and quality of life. Quick question for you. On a typical night, do you feel you get good restful sleep? Type 12 if yes, or 13 if you think you could use a little help. Why sleep, stress, and hormones matter for bone health. Bone remodeling, the ongoing process of breaking down and rebuilding bone, happens most actively while you sleep. Meanwhile, high stress levels lead to the release of cortisol, a hormone that over time can leach calcium from your bones and weaken them. And if you're postmenopausal or experiencing natural hormonal shifts, low estrogen levels can accelerate bone loss even further. Step-by-step plan for bone-friendly sleep and stress relief. Step 1. Prioritize deep restorative sleep. Aim for 7-8 hours nightly. Create a wind-down routine. Dim lights 1-2 hours before bed. Sip on chamomile or tart cherry tea. Turn off screens at least 60 minutes before bedtime. Step 2. Manage stress daily. Practice 5 minutes of deep breathing every morning. Try gentle meditation, prayer, or mindful stretching. Keep a simple gratitude journal. Write 3 good things each day. Step 3. Stay attentive to hormone health. Schedule a bone density scan every 1-2 years. Discuss vitamin D levels, hormone replacement options if appropriate, or natural supports like red clover with your healthcare provider. Keep track of symptoms like sleep changes, mood swings, or low energy. Real-life story. Maria's restful revolution. Maria, 70, struggled with insomnia and bone thinning. Instead of relying solely on medication, she built an evening ritual: screen-free time, stretching, herbal tea, and early bedtime. Within 2 months, she reported deeper sleep, better moods, and her next DEXA scan showed stable bone mass, halting previous loss. Her words: rest turned out to be my greatest medicine. Audience engagement. How's your current sleep routine? Drop 14 if you already have a healthy bedtime ritual, or 15 if you're excited to build one starting tonight. Summary of key tips. Sleep is when your bones rebuild themselves. Chronic stress drains calcium and worsens bone loss. Hormone shifts need mindful support after 50. Small daily habits create long-term protection. Final wrap-up and heartfelt thank you. Congratulations, LifeWell family. You've made it through all 7 powerful secrets to boost your bone density naturally after 60. Let's quickly recap what we've covered together. 1. Eat nutrient-dense foods: calcium, D3, K2, magnesium, and protein matter. 2. Move with purpose: daily walking, strength training, and balance work. Build resilience. 3. Ditch harmful habits: break up sitting time, tame soda and caffeine, and move daily. 4. Support with smart supplements. Fill any gaps wisely and track your progress. 5. Prioritize deep sleep and manage stress. These invisible factors can make or break your bone health. 6. Honor hormonal changes. Get regular scans. Listen to your body and stay proactive. 7. Stay consistent and connected. Remember, small steps done daily lead to big transformations. Your simple weekly action plan. Choose one area to focus on this week, whether it's adding a calcium-rich breakfast, taking a walk after lunch, or turning off screens before bed. Write it down and commit to it for 7 days. Share your commitment in the comments or with a friend. Accountability creates momentum. Heartfelt. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you for spending this time with me. Your commitment to your health, your well-being, and your future is inspiring. You're not just aging. You're growing stronger, wiser, and more empowered every single day. And every small choice you make, every step, every sip of water, every stretch builds a foundation for a vibrant, independent future. If you found value in today's episode, please hit the like button. It helps our community grow. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode. Share this podcast with someone you love. You might just change a life. Until next time, I'm William Johnson, reminding you to nourish your body, trust your journey, and celebrate every single step toward living well. Take care, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next episode.